How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Talking Wolves. Welcome back to another match review. Wolves today have advanced into the last 16 of the Europa League despite a 3-2 away defeat against Espanyol. I'm here with Matt. Matt, how's it going, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. The voice is a bit hoarse.
Yeah, the voice is...
It's one of them, and it's a bit of a dead rubber. I was only going to go through, but it's a bit disappointing, really.
Yeah, you sound like Tyson Fury as well.
He said, I'll beat anyone in a fight.
No, it was a bit of a non-event, wasn't it, really? I think Wolves came to Espanyol. I think a lot of Wolves fans came knowing that Wolves were already through in the game. Nuno made some changes to the team. Patricio starting goal. Kilman came in a back three with Cody and Bolly. We saw Doherty and Vinagre as expected as wing-backs. Morgan came into a middle three with Matidio and Donker. And Pedence side up front with Adama Traore. But
At least we know that Adama and Pedence can't play up top of each other.
I mean, what do you think about... Let's start off with Adama as a striker. What do you think?
It doesn't work. We know that. Everybody knows that. Nuno knows that. We know that. Adama knows that. But you can persist to play with him up top. We've all seen how good he is from that right-hand side, getting to the byline. It's when he's got to think about it. He's just...
I think when he came on against Norwich, the striker, he just didn't... It was almost as if he had a bit too much responsibility as a striker role.
He can't hold the ball up.
The guy next to us at the game, when I said he just can't play as a striker, said, well, what about Man City? Well, Man City was a completely different game. When the team was playing above the halfway line, such a high line, he didn't really have anything to think about. We were playing the direct balls. He could run onto it.
He was a bit of a dickhead as well, wasn't he?
Huh?
He was a bit of a dickhead.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
The guy.
Yeah.
But today, obviously, he had to hold up the ball a bit more. He had a little bit more to do. Pedente had a good game, but I suppose we'll talk about... He did, yeah.
I couldn't see the first goal, but it looked like he put the ball in, so...
Yeah, we'll talk about it a bit more. Obviously, Espanyol took the lead. A pretty easy goal for them to score. It was a mistake by Bolly and whoever it was in the midfield, losing the ball. I think both of them went to the ball at the same time. Put Bolly out of position slightly and allowed Espanyol a pretty easy finish. Wolves got back into the game. Pedence playing the ball across Adama. In the end, pretty easy finish for him as well. But penalty as well for Espanyol then to go back ahead. And the referee had a bit of a weird game as well, didn't he?
Shocking, mate. It's cards galore. It's like Clinton's out there today. Ridiculous. I saw a stat there. Is it 18 games or 80 odd cards?
Yeah, it's about 90 odd cards in 18 games.
He just couldn't wait to get the cards out of his pocket. And then when there was a bad tackle, he kept his cards away. And I was like, well, how is that a yellow?
There was no consistency with the referee whatsoever.
Mate.
So, I mean, we were in the ground, so I couldn't really see it, but it didn't really look like... It looked a pretty soft penalty from where...
It's a sort of penalty you give to a team when they're 5-1 down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you almost wanted to make the game a bit interesting, didn't
exactly.
They? Yeah, but Wolves did get themselves back in the game. Pedence again, a great quick throw in by Max Kilman as well, who did really well, I thought, today. Playing as a defender, coming into the left wing-back role when Vinagre came off. I'd assumed to keep him pretty fresh for that game on Sunday against Spurs. A quick throw in from him. Pedence with a lovely ball in again and Doc with a simple finish. And Wolves probably should have been 3-2 up. Pedro Neto, what happened there?
Fucking hell.
There's no words, is there?
No, it's just... I'll just turn around because he did
well
so well to get there, get it past the keeper. And I was like, if anyone's going to score, it's going to be... It was on the pitch, it's going to be Neto. I don't know if it bobbled up or he sliced it. Something happened, but
everyone was sort of celebrating, then sort of wait, why is no one else celebrating on the pitch? What's going on? Yeah. And then Espanyol went and got their winner in the end. It was again another pretty avoidable goal from Wolves, but as we said earlier on, it was a bit of a non-event really for Wolves. And you could sort of see and you could sort of tell fans enjoying themselves a little bit, but there was nothing too intense about the game.
I don't think Neves has got to worry about Gibbs White playing Sunday.
There's something with Gibbs White again, man. I was actually looking forward to seeing him play today. I thought, he could add that little bit of spark in midfield three, but just too late with his decision making was poor again today.
There's a lot of times where he could have played like one touch and he could have broke Espanyol's press really well, and he wanted to take 2 or 3 touches, and it was just, and then inviting pressure back on. You got Bolly playing nothing balls forward, which I don't know. That's not Bolly at all. He does not. That's probably one of his worst games I've seen in the Wolves shirt, but you can't really criticise him when he's been so good since he's come back and before he went missing. So.
Well, yeah, almost like the opposite side of the fence as well, isn't it? But I think, as I said, it's a bit of a non-event. You can't really judge the Wolves players too much on that. But at the end of the day, Wolves are through to the next round. It's a huge and fantastic feeling for Wolves. And of course, we're going to be doing some more content. We'll do another video, a podcast after the draw tomorrow, giving our thoughts more in depth on this game and on the draw as well.
Who do you want in the draw?
I've not even seen who's going through, but in terms of my wallet and a British team, in terms of me being a fan, wanting the most out of the competition, probably someone like Inter maybe leave them for later in the competition though, so I'm not too sure.
Oh, I don't want Inter, so I can't get
anyone anyone that we can get that will make sure we qualify into the next round.
Yeah.
I think anyone else.
That'll do. We'll talk about it on the pod tomorrow. Then make sure you watch that.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts anyway on the match and your thoughts and who you want in the next round as well in the comment section down below. Be sure to hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until next time, guys, we'll see you all very, very soon.
La Rambla, go for a few beers.
Yeah, let's go now.
Let's go, Michael.